Are you looking for the best air purifiers? In this video we will look at some of the 9 best air purifiers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Kawaii Air Mega 250. Kawai's Air Mega 250 splits the room capacity between its bedroom and office model, the 200M, and the excellent Air Mega 300-400 series. This is the perfect size for a typical living room or den. It captures 99.999% of particulates down to 0.1 microns, which makes it capable of tackling wildfire smoke and big city pollution. The washable pre-filter keeps the replaceable HEPA filter lasting longer too. And, hey, it looks like the air purifier version of a 1994 Plymouth Acclaim, but in an endearingly hip way, retro without trying to look retro. Matte Janser. Another alternative, the Air Mega 250S, $361, is the smart version of the standard Air Mega 250. You can conveniently view air status and control it with your phone via an app. If you find them both at similar prices, it might be worth the small upgrade. At number 2. Bissell Air 320 Max Smart Wi-Fi Air Purifier. The Bissell Air 320 Max cycles air 4.8 times per hour in a 327 square foot room, or once an hour in a 1,582 square foot room. In my bedroom, I noticed and very much appreciated the change in my stuffy nose while I was trying to sleep. It includes a fabric pre-filter that collects a shocking amount of dust, an activated carbon filter, and an H13 HEPA filter, plus you can connect it to the Bissell app for easy monitoring. The app, as well as the digital display, will tell you when it's time to change the filters, and what your air quality status is, good, moderate, or poor, based on a color-coded system and hashtag 40, green, yellow, red and hashtag 41. It also looks elegant, with little wooden feet and a place to wrap up any cord excess. The control knob is satisfying to rotate, and I like that all Bissell purchases help get homeless pets a forever home via the Bissell Pet Foundation. Mi Dia Giordano. At number 3. Blue Air Pure 411. There's an IKEA-like simplicity to the Pure 411, aesthetically and mechanically. To change the filter, you unscrew the fan component from the air filter and then pull the washable fabric pre-filter sock off the filter. There's a one-touch control on the top, tap once for low power, again for medium, again for high, and again for off. That's it. No smartphone app, no display, no smart mode. It can cycle the air in a 161 square foot room 5 times per hour. I slept with the Pure 411 just 2 feet away from my head, and I couldn't hear a thing when it was on low. Its quietness and narrow footprint make it ideal for small bedrooms. At number 4. Blue Air Pure 411 Auto. I tested the slightly different Pure 411 Auto in my kid's bedroom. It's a little more effective in slightly larger rooms, 190 square feet. At its lowest setting, it's remarkably quiet, but it also has an onboard sensor that automatically turns up the fan speed when it detects particles. Even if I left it on the lowest fan setting at night, it usually ratcheted up to the top fan speed by morning. I also like that it's soft and light. I wasn't worried about my kids running into it and having it fall on them. It kept my kids' room free from smoke during the latest wildfire season. At number 5. Kawaii Air Mega 400. The Air Mega 400 is rated to clean up to 1,560 square feet and cycles all the air in that space twice per hour. But in a room half as big, its HEPA filters cycle the air 4 times per hour. From its touch controls to its color-coded air quality monitor light ring, it's intuitive to use. Changing filters is simple. 2 sturdy covers are held on magnetically and come free easily, and the 2 filters snap in and out without a fuss. I tested the 400S, which includes Wi-Fi that lets you control it from a smartphone app. But if you don't need to control your purifier remotely, the cheaper 400 version is the way to go. At number 6. Blue Air Pure Fan Auto. The Pure Fan Auto looks more like a little piece of art than an air purifier. We like other Blue Air products, and this one adds cool air to its purifying capabilities. It cycles air 5 times an hour in a 326 square foot room. The fan is not powerful enough to cool down a sweltering room on its own, but it feels quite nice if you're sitting in front of it. It hardly makes a sound, but if you're a light sleeper, night mode turns the fan to its lowest setting and shuts off the air quality indicator light. The standard pure fan costs the same as the auto, but the latter offers auto mode, night mode, and an air quality indicator light. At number 7. Kawaii Air Mega 150. If you haven't noticed, we're fond of Kawaii. The Air Mega 150 is ultra quiet, and the color-coded air monitor light and touch controls are intuitive. There's also a light that indicates when it's time to change the deodorization or HEPA filter. The third pre-filter is washable. It's made for small spaces up to 214 square feet. My apartment is bigger than that, yet leaving it in the living room still managed to improve the air quality throughout the whole space. It's pricey for its size. Our top Kaiwai pick is a better bang for your buck, but if you want something that looks pretty, go with this. It comes in pink and a gorgeous sage green. At number 8. Wind Plus. About the size of a water bottle, the Wind Plus is one of the smallest air purifiers on the market. It's not a HEPA filter, but it can clean all particles greater than 0.3 microns, which includes auto emissions and most wood smoke, in about a 3-foot span. It also comes with its own air quality sensor, a microfiber traveling bag, and a small kickstand to prop it upright. It is truly dystopian to say that this might be a useful item to keep in your go bag if you live on the West Coast. I brought it on vacation with my family when we had to travel through some wildfire smoke last Labor Day weekend. It was easy to set up on the nightstand next to my 2 young kids, and it also fits perfectly in a cup holder if you have to evacuate by car. At number 9. IQAir Health Pro Plus. I've had this IQAir model in my house for a little over a year now, purchased in response to Oregon's intense wildfires in the summer of 2020. Since then, I haven't used it for anything other than basic kitchen smoke, but it does the job very well. It's rated to remove the volatile organic compounds from smoke, which means we'll be safe if a bad wildfire season hits Portland again. It covers large rooms up to 1,125 square feet. Unfortunately, it's one of the pricier options in our guide. I only recommend it for those with breathing issues, if you live near industrial areas, or if you're in a wildfire-prone area. Otherwise, you're probably fine spending less.